So we're doing what we've called rad or bogus. So we're each going to throw out two different things in the same genre or area of items. And the
Mhm.
other two need to decide, is it rad and you keep it, or is it bogus and we're throwing it in the trash? So
Bogus.
All
And we
right.
have to throw one away,
Yeah, throw
and
one
we
away.
and we get to keep one of them.
mhm.
What do you got, Keith?
So I went with snacks this week. Each week we're gonna each pick a different topic here. So snacks, and mine's gonna go caramel corn or caramel corn or whatever you want to
Mhm.
call it,
Okay.
or movie theater popcorn.
Oh.
Which one? Which one you keep and which one is bogus?
Oh, because
Yeah, I tried to make it difficult.
I am partial to kettle corn.
Okay.
So if it
Oh,
was definitely that, I'd be like, boom. But caramel corn, it, I think I would almost lean towards movie theater popcorn over the caramel corn. If it was kettle, I'd probably go with that. So I'd say bogus on the caramel corn. Movie theater
David looks
popcorn. It's bogus.
confident. He looks very confident in his guess here.
I am, because you know what? One of my favorite things to do, when I go see a movie, I gotta get theater popcorn, and I don't find myself, you know, having caramel corn like in the comfort of my own house. No, I'm going out and I'm buying theater style popcorn, and I'm chowing down on that all day long. So I'm gonna go theater
Perfect.
popcorn.
Do you ever go and get movie theater popcorn and not even get a movie ticket and then take it home with you? Because I
Never,
do. 100%
because
I
it's
do.
way too expensive.
They had here, I don't know if you have Cinemark theaters in Canada or not, Keith.
I think so. They probably do.
They did a special on the 19th, January 19th, and it was bring your own container and you can fill it for $5.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know what the limit on this if you bring a freaking garbage can or something.
So funny story about that. One of the guys that I know that used to own a toy store, I still follow him on Instagram, and he made a post. Dude, he brought one of those like industrial black bins that you would store like toys or like whatever in.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and he posted a photo of it. They filled his container, his shipping container, with popcorn.
So there you go.
All right, David, what do you got for us?
All right, so I'm going with cartoons this year. This week, yeah, this year.
Cartoons it
Okay.
is.
All right,
Good year for
you guys
cartoons.
ready?
Yep.
We're going in back to the 80s. You guys got to choose between what's rad and bogus, Thundercats, or Masters of the Universe.
Russ, what do you got?
I feel like I collected both of the toys and watched the show. So
Could only
I feel
pick one.
I feel like I watched Thundercats more than He-Man as a child.
Mm-hmm.
I have gone back and watched He-Man more recently.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to do Thundercats is rad, bogus for He-Man.
Okay. How about
Just for as the cartoon.
yeah, we're speaking just of the cartoon. We're not talking about toys. Yep, no
We're
toys.
just
No
talking
nothing.
about the cartoon, and I can't throw all of my nostalgia brain that is the toys behind it.
Right.
Russ, I'm with you.
Thundercats.
Don't know why, but Thundercats, ho.
Oh.
Right.
I will tell you this. The reason that this got brought up is because I have my VCR hooked up and I was going through bins and I found some He-Man cartoons and I found some Thundercats cartoons. And I was like, let me play through these and let's watch them again. As an adult, Thundercats still holds up. He-Man, I wasn't as into it as I used to be. But Thundercats held its ground, yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna go with Thundercats myself.
Sweet.
What do you got, Russ?
So I did toys. Now, 80s toys. Of course, everything had cartoons along with it. So much like Dave's Thundercats / He-Man, you just have to focus on the toys themselves. It's maybe an easy one for you guys, but I did Transformers, or GoBots for the toys?
That's an interesting one.
Technically, GoBots came out before
It
Transformers.
is true.
And
Do you have an answer?
I had some.
Would you like me to go?
I'm gonna say that Transformers are pretty rad and GoBots are bogus. So I don't know. I to this day collect Transformers,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
GoBots. So for me, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stick with that. Were the Rock Lords were GoBots? Is that right? Like there was the Rock Lords, and were they part of the GoBots?
I believe you're correct.
So
And-
that's the only thing that leans me the other way, but I'm gonna stick with Transformers are rad.
Transformers.
So I'm gonna go. Now I had a G1 Optimus Prime growing up. I don't know where it is. I wish I could find it. My brother had Soundwave, and he still has his original Soundwave. However, I kind of liked the GoBots better, especially with the playset that they had with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I forget what it was called. Maybe you guys can leave a comment and let me know, unless Russ or Keith remember. But you know what I'm talking about, right? And maybe you could pull up a picture of it. But I do remember, that having a cool playset, and I don't really remember too much more. Yeah, there it is, right there. And I don't remember too much more nostalgia about Transformers other than having the Optimus Prime.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with GoBots.
All right. Switching.
I know I'm gonna get people are gonna shout me out in the comments.
Ooh.
I mean, and then I'll obviously just stick with Transformers. I probably had one or two GoBots, even though they came first. I don't know, it just didn't hit with me. I was Transformers all the way with it. So we'll stick
Sorry,
with that.
guys. Here's my little. This is my
Nice.
GoBot.
Nice, and it's the motorcycle one.
Yeah, this was my favorite one. I think I had it as a kid, and then I recently found one complete at a toy show.
Okay.
And I had to buy it.
And they were much more simpler transformations too.
Correct. Like this guy literally, like, I think you take the tire off. I'm not even going to do it because I don't want to break it. But
yeah,
you get the point.
You get the point. So that's what was rad or bogus.